Much better. Thank you so much, guys. Boom, look at that. We are live. Cool. We'll get some tags up in here. Aaron's here. What's up, Aaron? Jim Burke. Thanks, everybody, for your patience. Thank you. All of you. Appreciate you all so much. It's awesome to have a chance to be back. It's been a rough couple of weeks, but I appreciate the team backing me up and helping me out and covering for me, and everybody showing up and being also so supportive, man. So I appreciate it. We had a couple technical difficulties, but we're up and running. And I want to say thanks so much to Scott and Krista for setting up this awesome site for us to have all these things available to us. And want to make sure we get over there for break spots and for the opportunity to get our cards turned in to SGC for those sexy black tuxedos to hold our value and make sure that they go up in value. Our first item up tonight. I've got a PSA 9 2006 Bowman Chrome Devin Hester PSA 9 1985 Topps Walter Payton All Pro, and that's a PSA 5. And then you've got this really cool Dan Hampton auto, legendary signatures. And then there's a piece of this guy, Mike Singletary. There's a hunk of his jersey here, authentic game-worn jersey. It says it right there from Mike Singletary, and that's from Hog Heaven Playoff 2004. And we're just going to start this out at a really great number, $34. 34, just like Walter Payton sweetness. 34 and go on the super sick Bears lot. Hey, Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Appreciate it. What's going on, Chuck? I think this might be the actual. There it is. This is the first bid I've ever received from Jeff Clark. I just need a minute, you guys. I just need. That was awesome. Oh, wait, where? No, that was definitely cowbell worthy. 34. I need 35 or some passes, guys. 35 or some passes. I got 3 blind bins tonight. They're NFL. One is $160, one's $100, and one is $50. Lots to go on tonight. There's this other guy named James Rosenberger, but he hasn't been showing up so much. I think it's bowling league tonight for him. Ah, there he is. See, I knew that we might be able to get him back. There she is. Look at that. Whoa, we're gonna have a bear brawl. I can see it, you guys. I can see that. A big old bear brawl happening. One big old bear brawl. Look at it go. Tom Scarborough in at 41. The Hester grade is a 9, Jim. It is a 9. NFL, buy it now, $5. Justin Fields. That's a rated rookie out of Optic for the Justin Fields. I got Tom Scarberry at 56. NFL Buy It Now, Supernatural, Justin Fields, $5. So we got the Hester it's a 2006 Bowman Chrome rookie, graded PSA 9. We got a Topps Walter Payton, PSA 5. You got a Legendary Signatures from Dan Hampton. And then you got a piece of the game from Mr. Singletary. And that is a numbered card, actually, too. That is 83 of 150. And I wanted to say, I think this might actually be numbered as well. It is not. James Rosenberger at 60. NFL Buy It Now, Justin Fields, $10. It's a fun bear party. It's a very, very good party. Jeff's out. Tom's out. Jim Burke's just jumping into the party. Rosie, I think they got you. I think they got you having an opportunity to spend some bear money on a 1985 Walter Payton, 2006 Bowman Chrome refractor. Yeah, probably they used to be. This Singletary is really a sick patch. I saw it and I thought of you. And I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you in the show. Cool. All right. As long as we got a little bit of old school action going, let's take this guy. If you ever saw him run, I saw a run of him the other day where he went running along and he literally drop kicked the guy. This is Billy Sims from the Detroit Lions. Billy Sims. It's a nice prism refractor. Green refractor and a Legendary Signatures, not numbered, but authenticated. And we're going to start those out at $20 on the Billy Sims. $20 and go on the Billy Sims Auto and Prism. Good old Billy Sims. Tony, what's happening, man? Good to see you. I got 20 from Tom Knotts. I got 20 from Neil Calhoun. There's 22 from Tom Knotts. There we go. The old Billy Sims routine. Wasn't that nice of somebody to put that right there? Wasn't that nice? Everybody having a good time over here, I hope. Yeah, Donnie, I'll get some of those guys up for you. Absolutely. We'll get you a night. Let me know. You want some higher end stuff or you want some like mid range stuff? I got Neil in at 23 and Tom back at 24. Tom's at 24 and riding the wave. Got Neil at 25. Neil at 25. If you're interested in the Mahomes Scott Edward, we're going to get it up and running. We're gonna make it so that people get a chance to bid on stuff they want to see. You got to be careful though. There's some people here that like Mahomes along with you, so we'll definitely get some bidding in. That'll happen for sure and for certain. Bidding will happen. All right, Tom passes. That means Neil, you have got this awesome card coming at you, bud. All right, I got an opportunity for you here. Here's a 2023 Topps SGC 10 rookie card of a fella named Nolan Gorman. He's a St. Louis Cardinal. The fella asked for some St. Louis Cardinals, and I figured middle of the road is probably right about there. Let me get a $25 start on it. $25 and go, guys. 25 and go on the Nolan Gorman SGC 10. You can't get a better one than that. $25 and go, guys. I see where it says, can you see my messages? All right. Not quite that Cardinal. Okay, no problem. No problem. All right, let's see. Let's go dig in for that Mahomes. Let's see what Patty's got to do. Everybody ready for the Mahomes? Are we feeling the Mahomes rookie card? It's a very clean, very nice, very nice Mahomes. And the last one on December 18th went for $400. I haven't seen the $300, $380, $400, $410. So we're just going to start this Patrick Mahomes off here. We'll give you a chance to look at it real clear. I'm sure you saw. But we'll start it off 350 and go, guys. 350 and go on the Mahomes. 350 and go on the Mahomes. It's raw, Bo. It is one raw. Super raw, super nice. Oh, geez. All right, well, I'm backing down to 275 because that's what I got into it. $275 and go on the Mahomes. I was just looking at some different numbers that have been on it. $275 is where I'm at on it. If you guys want to, if not, I'll wait till he comes back up. But $275 is what I've got into it, and $275 is the optics are going at $375 and $4. The Donruss are going $250, $300, $250, $300, $325. So $275 is what I got into it. If it comes back as a 9, they're all going at $405, $325. So no problem. Mahomes has been up long enough. Let's go CJ Stroud. We can start him low and let him grow. This is actually just so that everybody's fully aware of what's happening with the CJ Strouds. There's a CJ Stroud, but there's also a Tank Dell. This is the whole year, this year. Good old Davis Mills, second year. Devin Singletary, Dalton Schultz. So I'm sending over the whole this year along with that CJ Stroud, just so that you can say you got it if you're a real Texans fan. So there's this whole year's Donruss. Along with that, so that'll be sitting there. I'll leave it right in there behind. That'll be with this CJ Stroud. And there's two others. This is out of metal. Real pretty card. Refractor shiny like. And this is out of Bowman U. And we'll just start those out at $20 and go on the CJ Strouds. $20 and go on the CJ Strouds. We'll come up on that a little bit. Got Dan Leal at $20 on the CJ Stroud lot. On deck, maybe we'll throw up good old Peyton Manning. Got that Peyton Manning rookies coming up next. And then maybe we'll have Chris Paul jump up on the stand. The one Peyton's a second year, but that's all right. Dan Leal at $20 on the CJ Strouds. Dan Leal at $20 on the CJ Strouds. I need 21 or some passes, guys. 21 or some passes. And we can move it right on along. We'll move it right on along. Neil says 22. Can't let that go. Makes sense to me. Oh, thanks, Mike O'Neill. I appreciate the pass. Thanks, Dave Cheney. Appreciate the pass. Dan Leal is at 23. As soon as Dan and Neil are done on it, we'll move it right along. Got Neil at 24. Dan at 25. The battle's heating up. It's just like watching CJ Stroud score game after game after game after game. Neil at 27. Dan at 28. Dan at 28. And Neil at 29. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We got a 30 bit over here, guys. Bet that woke everybody up. My wife's got our young people out on vacation. They're doing a trip and enjoying some sunny weather. I got Neil at 32, and I'm glad, because that probably would have taken her right out of her easy chair. She probably would have jumped right up and hit the ceiling. Then I would have had to hear about that. Yeah, buddy, not that pretty yet. Not that pretty yet, but we got that pretty lot, and it's a good one. It's a good one. Hope you had a chance to look up that out of 25 auto. Boy, that thing's sexy. That's what I'm talking about. It's we got triplets. They're going to be 22 here in June. My son's going abroad to Spain for studying. He's pre-med and Spanish are his two majors. He's really a smart cookie, and he's going to Spain here in January. So it'll be the last little bit that he and his sisters get to hang out. I got Neil at 36. Woo! Hot dang. Dan at 37. Oh, I bet we're gonna get a new bettor in here any second now. I'm gonna see somebody jump in here and be like, "Oh, they saw it's C.J. Stroud." They're like, "Oh man, C.J. Stroud." What are the odds of these guys don't like C.J. Stroud at all, but they really wanted to get Desmond King or Jalen Petrie Dish or let's see. Somebody was all fired up about Robert Woods, and that's a Titan. I wonder how you or Laramie. It was the Laramie Tunsil card that it was in this slot that everybody's going for. That's what it is. Or Jerry Hughes. That it's got to be Jerry Hughes and Willie Anderson. Neil passes. But that means Dan Leal is all fired up, you guys. All fired up is Dan Leal. Congratulations, buddy. Way to take it down, man. Dan Leal with the W. Hope you guys are all doing pretty well in your fantasy football leagues. I'm playing Clint for the championship right now. Worked my rear end off for that. Dan Leal. Cool. All right, here's Mr. Manning. And then maybe we'll have some fun after that. All right, Mr. Manning. This is a 1998 Bowman's Best, and a shiny card got a PSA 9. How awesome is that? Coming in all right for you? There you go. So it's a nice PSA 9. All right. And then along with that, this is actually a second year. It's a Great American Heroes, Rookies and Stars. It's kind of like a little shiny refractor-like looking thing. So it kind of reflects off of it. This card is numbered 1224 out of 2,500. So they only made 2,500 of them. So how about them apples? You like apples? How about them apples? Here you got a Peyton Manning rookie class. It does mention the Colts, but it does have a Tennessee uniform. And then you got the old look at the Colts, look him up on his tiptoes, being all Peyton-like. Peyton Manning rookie. All right, let's start that group of Peytons off at $60 and go, fellas. 60 and go on the Peyton 4. You got the 3 rookies and the first year. Figure these are about 15 to 20 bucks. These are about 15 to 20 bucks. These are around 55 to 65, and there's another 8 to 12. So if that helps you do your math. Give Peyton about 30 more seconds, and then he's going to Omaha out of here. Omaha. 10, 5. All right, Peyton, you keep on calling those games on the side. Maybe when your brother Eli gets into the hall, people will love you more. All right, there's this guy named Chris Paul, and this is his rookie debut out of Upper Deck. All right, $10 and go on Chris Paul. Let's see what Chris Paul can do on a Charlotte Hornets rookie card of Chris Paul. Super clean looking card. We'll bring it right on up front and center for you. Zoom. Chris Paul starting at $10 on a Chris Paul rookie card. Chris Paul, $10 and go, guys. $10 and go. Nobody at $10 on a Chris Paul rookie card. Nobody? Not even one? Bueller? Am I frozen? Everybody just like write the number 10 in your. I'm just kidding. I don't want anybody to bid absent-mindedly. All right, no problem. 195 and go. Jalen Waddle, immaculate rookie card, numbered 66 of 99. Or if you stutter, it's a 69.69. It's a 66.99. I'll put the Mahomes back up, and I'm 275 into the Mahomes, so I would let it go for just what I spent it on. I don't know if he's up or down right now. I was looking. It's a Donruss Mahomes. That's where I'm at. If somebody wants to, Bo, I'm at 195. I see your bid at 125, but I'm at 195 on the Jalen Waddle. $195 on the Jalen Waddle. Regularly selling over $200. Super Bowl bound, Jalen Waddle. That's my prediction anyway. As long as Tua's shoulder's not hurt. Andy passes, Bo passes, no problem, no problem. It's enough passes for me. Something more around the 125 range. Got Joe Montana, 1989 Pro Set. Got a Joe Montana 1 of 1 art studio. This custom card from Rogue 2 Studios is certified to the production run numbered below. 1 of 1, except no substitutes. Kind of a sick looking card. Custom card. Love those custom cards. And then this one is a calligraphy. Joe Montana calligraphy, inducted in 2000. Leaf Decadence. It's one of those super thick, shiny, super thick cards. Numbered 2 of 10. See that? And on the Joe Montana lot, we'll start off at $100 and go, guys. Well over $100 in value here, but we'll start it low, let it grow. 100 and go on Joe. Hundo Jojo. $100 and go. A lot of value here. Let me pull that back a little bit. There you go. $100 and go on the Joe Montanas, guys. Where are we at here, guys? Where are we at? Don't all bid at once on Joe Montana. Where's the leaf calligraphy? Did I spell that right? Oh, there's two L's. Try and get you a little more information about it. Where are we at here? Just $100, Neil. Just $100. It's the calligraphy. This card is number 2 of 10. This is a 1 of 1. What do they call this? It is a 1 of 1 custom collections card. Rogue 2 Customs, certified of the production run. 1 of 1. That's the artist, and it's in 2021. And then you've got the calligraphy. Is a leaf. Decadence. It's one of the super thick cards. It is numbered 2 of 10. And then you've got a Pro Set PSA 9, 1989, Joe Montana. Sure, let's start it off at $50, guys. $50. Why not? Why not? $50 and go. I bought the calligraphy off Jake Carpenter for $100. Got Jeff White at $50. Out of 10, that's what it is. Neil at 55. Where is that? I just want to pick that up. Make sure that I spelled it right. And Neil at 55. The number 6 of 10 is on sale for $89.99. If this one passes you by and you're aching for it, somebody's selling it for $89.99. But it's not going to come with a 1 of 1. And it's not going to come with the Montana PSA 9 out of Pro Set. That I'll tell you. At Neil at 55. I need 56ers and passes, guys. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Did we freeze up? There's December 3rd. There's $20 worth of value there. That guy sold it for 15. Back in October when Montana was hot, it was about $30. All right. Jeff, let me know where you're at. I got Neil at 55. Neil, you going to take it home? Guess so. It's been up there long enough. We need to see some other stuff, is what they're saying. Some other stuff. Congratulations, Jeff. Was Jeff lagging or what? Jeff, did you fall asleep? I had two of the cards down and the other one down and already wrote a ticket up. I really should ought to give it to Neil Calhoun. Maybe next time. Sorry, man. Sorry about the lag. Very sorry about the lag. Remember, bid early, bid often, and big if you're interested in stuff because we want you to win. Remember that there's an NFL blind bin at 160, another one at 100, and another one at $50. And let's see what's next. Let's go to this Joe Namath. Joe Namath. So that's the Joe Namath pink out of Chronicles. This is actually an older Joe Namath card. It's out of 70. Oh, let's see. I believe this is the 68. The 68 Joe Namath. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And then this is a green foil out of Playoff Kickoff. And we'll go with the Joe Namath. We'll start it off at $12. We don't want to be all day on it. $12 and go on good old Broadway Joe. $12 and go on the Broadway Joe. You got a pink and green foil in there with the nice vintage card. I'll be glad to show you all the corners, all the backs. To see that it's not exactly a crispy corner. You can see down here is a little. But I hope that when you're that old that you look that good. Neil Calhoun at 12. But I'd say it's in pretty good shape for as old as it is, to be truthful with you. And besides that, it's probably better than the one that you don't have already. I got Neil at 12. 13 or some passes, guys. What's up, Dusty? Got New York Jets, Joe Namath, Broadway Joe up there. And we're going to give Broadway Joe just a couple more minutes. 13 or some passes. Let me know where you're at with Broadway Joe. Or if Neil's taking that one home too. Gonna do about a 30-second countdown here. Chris Carney passes on Broadway Joe. I'm going to start writing Neil Calhoun a ticket. There's Tom Knotts. Neil Calhoun's loving this auction. He is loving it. All right. Congratulations, brother. Broadway Joe going to your house. All right. What do we got coming up next? Let's get Bijan Robinson up there on his Pen Pals Auto. $20 and go, guys. $20 and go on the Bijan Auto. $20 and go on the Bijan Auto. Let's get him rolling. And then up on deck, maybe I'll throw this vintage baseball card up next with the Bob Clemente up. 20 and go on the Bijan. 20 and go on the Bijan. Bo at 23. Jake Carpenter at 23. David Cheney at 20. Bo at 25. Wanted a definitive be in first place. See if anybody challenges Bo. Jake Carpenter jumps it up to 33. Because Jake Carpenter probably sell it for $125 on his page tomorrow. Bo at 35. Bo at 35. Do a few more vintage guys, and then maybe we'll get into that big old fancy pants Brock Purdy fella. Got Jake at 40. Jake at 40. I know why Chris is in here. He saw those Roquan Smiths. He's a big-time defense guy. Bo passes. I got Jake at 40. Anybody else? Dave Cheney, you in or out? At Jake at 40 on the Bijan Robinson Pen Pals Auto. All right. Jake wins it. Congratulations, Jake. Arizona bound you are, Mr. Bijan. $40. Sweet, dude, sweet. All right, 1967, Bob Clemente, 1967 leaders, National League. Tony Gonzalez on there and Matty Lou as well. $10 and go on it. $10 and go. Let's start it low, let it grow. Anybody on it? Anybody on the Bob Clemente? If not, no problem. Just hit a pass in there. Dave Cheney's at $10. Levener some passes, guys. 12 from Brandon. 12 from Mike. Jake passes. Dave's at 13. Bo passes. Where we at, Brandon? Where we at, Mike? We got David at 13. Brandon at 14. Where we at, Mike? Where we at, David? Mike passes. Mr. Cheney passes. All right, fair enough. Going to Brandon Sowers. Congratulations, awesome card. Frank Gifford of your New York Football Giants. It's a little janky at the bottom, but I would be too if I was a soul. A little janky at the top. But it looks like it's a cutout. And year life on it. Boy, oh boy. Tough to see a year on this card. Anybody know it before me? Oh no, it's definitely it's definitely a real card, but it even smells old. I was looking to see if there was a letter underneath that. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll hit center stage with it and see if the center stage can bring up a year. It's that 1 year. So here's what we'll do. We'll center stage it. Frank Gifford, New York Giants halfback. This says it's a 1960 tops. That's what I'm seeing out of it. Says it's numbered 74 on the back. That's the number 74. So it's a 1960 Frank Gifford tops. Yeah, it's come up on several different spots. So 1960 tops Frank Gifford, and we'll start him out at $10 and go, guys. $10 and go. $10 and go on the Frank Gifford. Neil at 10. Leaveners and passes, guys, and we'll move it along to Wilt Chamberlain. We'll get some Wilt Chamberlain up here. They went up. They didn't sell yet, Derek. So I'm glad to throw them back up. I know what I got into them, so we'll go from there. Neil, you're going to take home Frank Gifford too. We got Frank Gifford and Joe Namath. You'll have a regular battle of the old school quarterbacks there, man. Right now, Frank Gifford is at $10. The Waddle I had at $195. The Mahomes I had at $275. That's just what I got in them. And Frank Gifford is going to Neil Calhoun for $10. Awesome buy, man. Very cool. All right, let's see what we got here. Field goal percentage leaders. You got Wilt Chamberlain down here. He's in there with Lou Alcindor and Johnny Green. 1970, 1971. And then, you know, your back obviously looks like all that old school stuff. And then that matches up with that nice Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Wilt Chamberlain with Matt Kukas, maybe. But let's get a $20 bill on the two NBA cards, guys. $20 and go on the 70, 71, and 72, 73 leaders field goal percentage. $20 and go, guys, on the super old school NBA. And then maybe we get those Reggie White rookie cards out. How about those? Those were cool. I was psyched when I came across those. The rookie in the second year, yeah. Nobody at $20 on good old Wilt Chamberlain, huh? No problem, no problem. Wilt the Stilt and Kareem. Huh. That comes back as even a PSA that goes up to $30. This sold raw for 18, 19, 25. That's all right. No problem. All right. Reggie White. First and second year cards. USFL Premier Edition. This is 1984 Topps USFL. Reggie White. And it is a PSA 5. And maybe I go a little low with that one. Can you see up here or down low? Probably down low with this one, I guess. Back it up just a little bit. All right, and then this is a 1985. And just to let you know, the this is a 1985 Reggie White PSA 9. All right. Just to give you a general idea, PSA 5 on this usually goes around 75 to $100. This card right here, with it being his rookie. If it was a 9, it'd be up around $500 or more. And then the 85 Topps, USFL, as a PSA 9 all day, $60, $55, $60, $70. So we're going to start the pair of those guys out at $100 and go. Well below comps. $100 and go on a pair of Reggie Whites, the ultimate sack machine. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Paul has arrived. Hello, Michael Paul. I haven't seen you since I saw you. Well, would you look at that? There'd be Clint Jones, too. We got anybody on the Reggie White rookie and second year? Well over $100 worth of value here. Anybody at all? I'm all for people telling me what they want to see up next. We'll get it rolling. Anybody, somebody, anybody. What do we got? I've got the blind bins in the back. There's a NFL 160. There's an NFL 100. There's an NFL 50. I just had good NBA up. I had a Chris Paul rookie up. I had a Wilt Chamberlain and Julius Erving and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. My goodness. All right. He asked for it. We'll do the Ja Morant rookie lot. See how it goes. Really can't believe you guys didn't want these Reggie Whites. That's heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking to me. It was this Chris Paul right here, and I tried to start it out at 20 or 10. I forget what it was, but nobody wanted any action on it. So we got a Ja Morant rookie optic, Donruss optic, all clear for takeoff. I'll back that out for this one. This is a 2019 Prism draft picks. Ja Morant, blue Prism, PSA 10. And then along with that, you got a Contenders game day ticket. You got a nice rookie card out of Illusions. Super sick, grizzly looking fella. You got the Grizzlies out of Chronicles Essential. You got the NBA Hoops rookie. You got the. These are the 19s, right? NBA Hoops. Get out the way. Get out the way. It's all right. We're starting out at $100, guys. $100 on a super awesome rookie lot. Michael Paul is going to comp. You got a Crusades rookie card. You got a playbook rookie card. Come on. $10 was the start because I figured we were going to have a lot of action. Start it low, let it grow. I'm into it for 20 because I thought it was a great card, and that's what the comps were. And I said, I'll do that for $20. Figure that everybody be all over Chris Paul as a rookie card. But that was a while back. If it BCCG, if it goes, if it grades at all, if it grades as an 8, it's coming back at 20, 25, 30, 35, somewhere in there. It's not. I'll give it to you for 10, bud. That's fine. That's what I started out at. So if you're interested in it, then I'm all for a win. Aram, where were you? I've got. Oh man, I had some great earlier. I had Joe Namath. I had. We're at $100 to start it off, buddy. You got the PSA 10. You got the SGC 9.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rookies beyond that. And I thought there was. Oh yeah. All right, cool, Kevin. I'll write it up for you. So then, along with those, you got Ja Morant and Trae Young. These are not rookies. These are second year, third years. Just going to put them up there in a pile. You got a Ja Morant, Memphis Express Lane. You got a Ja Morant out of Hoops. Started off at 100, guys. You got the Grizzlies, Donruss. You got the Contenders, draft picks. Come on, James. The Prism. The Select. This is Ja Morant, Aram. All of what was up there before was rookies, and then these are all second and third years that I was going to send with it. The My House, the Dominance, the Hoops, and the season ticket. Brock will go up next. We'll put Brock up next. Michael Paul passes. Nobody else seems interested in Ja Morant. No problem. All right, let's get that party started with Mr. Purdy. Where's that Purdy party? There was 2 slabs with it. There was a slab that was a Donruss Optic, and then there was a slab that was a Blue Prism. Josh King. Well, Josh King, this one sold for $55 today as a PSA 10, and as an SGC 9.5. This sold for 101 today. So for $150 worth of cards to have somebody say sell it at 50, and I was handing out a bunch of rookies and second years along with it. No, I'll just take it to the show and make my money there, man. I offered it. I tried to give it away, really, honestly. just for what I had into it, but nobody wanted it, and I have no problem with that. That's where we start them off at, where we can make our money back or feel good about it. Bring you what we can bring you great, and if it works out, awesome, and if it doesn't, no problem, no hard feelings. All right, this is an SGC 10. It doesn't get any better than that. Brock Purdy. Rookie card. Watch out now. Watch out now. This is a Brock Purdy auto, numbered out of 25. Make sure you look this one up. It is numbered 11 out of 25 because I don't want anybody to have sticker shock. I don't want anybody to have sticker shock. That's a big card, guys. That's a big one. A no-namer sure does look like Brock Purdy. Oh, I hate it when they can't see my name. Rookies. Audible. Brock Purdy, audible. Clearly, it's Brock Purdy. A big old hairy patch out of select draft selections. Not from any specific game, just probably just a slathered in Brock Purdy DNA and stuff. A little bit of Brock Purdy slathered DNA. Super awesome mosaic. Blue refractor. I like how the blue looks this year. It's like a bluish purplish. Then you got the old Chronicles. The Chronicles. And then, just to be super cool to you guys, in case you had Brock there, the Donruss, you also get Jake, Danny, Tyrion, Freddie Werner, Ronnie Lott, Brandon Ayuk, Debo, Joey Montana, George Kittle, Trey Lance, Nick Bosa, and Eli Mitchell. That's all the 49ers out of this year's Donruss. Cool deal, huh? Did everybody go out and comp that Brock Purdy? What'd you come back with at comps, guys? Let me hear what your numbers were. Let me hear what your numbers were on these. On the Automania. Just curious what you guys saw. Now remember, this one's only out of 25. I want to hear what everybody saw when they looked it up. Just so that I know that nobody's going to be mad when I started out where I started out. That's where you guys saw it? You might want to look again. This is an Automania. It is a wild card Automania. It's a Brock Purdy QB. The number on it, AM-C39 Automania out of 25. Fortunately, I have my my little stuff here to show you right off the bat. Come on, you. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, out of 25. Look up the Wild Red Shimmer Mania 2022 out of 25. Because I want everybody to think that I'm being fair. There's the last one that sold for you on December 7th. 5 out of 25. Oh, it definitely does, Bo. You're absolutely right. That's why you have to go back and look at it. So, anywho, we're at Brock Purdy on the big Brock Purdy lot. $300 and go, guys. 300 and go. $300 and go on the Brock Purdy lot. Again, you got the no name. You got the PSA, or yes, PSA, SGC 10, the Audible, the Jersey piece, the Mosaic, clearly the Chronicles. Appreciate the offer, Andy. I'm more into it than that. $295 was $5 lower than my start. I figure like this: 35, 45, 20, 20, 15, 15, 20, 45 to 55, and $295. We'll go through them again real quick if you want. There's your Mosaic. Photogenic. The Panini No Namer. The Mosaic. Silver. Audible. Not just the Audible, but the Silver Audible. The Chronicles. This year's whole set. Auto Donruss, rated rookie. Clearly rookie guard. Brock Purdy patch. And out of Chronicles. And it's not like I'm fooling around on the comps. The comps are right there where they're at. Shimmer Mania. But no problem. Glad to take it down. Anybody going once? Absolutely, Jake. Your number is right over here. If it'll zoom in for you. Let me take this light out and this light. Did that come up for you? Probably likely will. I'll probably likely send in that. I'll probably likely send in the Mahomes. Both very clean cards. And I might even send in that Waddle. Jake's at 300. And that's probably because he knows he'll get Scarberry to buy it for 500, but it's a really nice card. And it's coming with some other really nice, like when else do you get a 10? And you get a patch, draft selection, just that card, the draft selection. You know, not for nothing, that's $100 card right there. But everybody's just like, you know, even later, like it just sold for 85, 90, 95, 105. Like, but no one, you know, no one wants to actually spend any money on their cards when they ask for them. And I go out and I go buy them to make sure that you guys get them. And then everybody wants to get them for like $200 or $100 when it's $300, $400, $500 worth of card. That's fine. That's all right. Well, I already got a bid, Andy, at 300 from Jake Carpenter. Jake Carpenter's in at 300 on the lot. He sees the value. He knows the value. So we're going to give about another 30 seconds. If I don't see another bid come up, then the price on Just the Autos, I got $295 into it because I saw it at $295. I saw the card sit there. The guy wanted $400 for it. I said, I'll give you $295 for it because that's what I had on me. And he took it. And I figured that was safe because that's what I had just seen a comp at. And I knew I'd be putting it with other cards, but here people are offering $50 and $200. Kind of ridiculous, but all good. If you guys don't want a great card like this, I have no problem taking it out and keeping it. They're wonderful cards. I love cards. Cards are like my new best friend. All right, Jake Carpenter, you win, dude. You win big. Congratulations. Very, very huge, man. Very, very huge for you. All right, coming up next, Hines Ward. You got a Hines Ward rookie card. Playoff draft pick. You got a Hines Ward patch, game worn, numbered 192 out of 299. And then you got a Hines Ward Absolute Memorabilia, 2003 Absolute. I believe that is a second year. Second year or third year? Let's see if this is a... Man, the lights on this kill me. But it's a second year. So there's the rookie. Down below is the game worn patch. $15 and go, guys. $15 and go on the Hines Ward. Nobody on Hines Ward, no problem. Hines Ward, take a nap. Hines Ward can take a nap. Drew Brees, rookie card, 2001, Quantum Leaf, PSA 9. PSA 9, rookie from the second round to the Chargers. Rookie from the second round to the Chargers was Drew Brees. And there he is again as a rookie. And there he is again as a rookie. 3 Drew Brees rookie cards. Starts at $20, guys. Can't go wrong. $20 and go on the Drew Brees. Aram's in at 20. He knows the value when he sees it. Sure does. It's a 202. That's right. 202. Aram at 20. Need 21 or some passes. Quantum Leaf. Quantum Leaf is the card. Not seeing anybody else. Just to let you guys know, that's about where it's at. And then on top of that, there's 2 more rookie cards. So he wins. A win, 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 win. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. These go for about 10 all day, especially with the red border. It's card 272, 15, 10 to 15, 10 to 15, 10 to 15. And then on top of that, this one also goes for another, sold for $45 on November 29th. As a PSA 10, it goes for 60 to 100. But all good. Aram wins. Aram's always supportive. Thanks, Aram. Congratulations. Nice win. Huge win. Yeah, buddy. Aram at 20. All right, let's see. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Nobody seems to care about him. Kenny Pickett. Nobody cares about him. Bryce Young. Anybody caring about Bryce Young? Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate you a lot. All right. Bryce Young. You got Allen and Ginter. Bryce Young. You got a Sage. Bryce Young. You got a Sage Peak Performance red short print. There's your NFL debut refractor out of Mosaic. Your next level out of Sage, not numbered. Your pink out of Bowman U. A select Bryce Young rookie card. This is a hobby product, Upper Deck Hobby. It's the Goodwin Champion Series, Bryce Young. King of Hearts. Goodwin Champions, Upper Deck, hobby product. Bryce Young out of Sage, rookie card. Bryce Young out of Mosaic. Another hobby product there. You got your Skybox Metal Universe, Bryce Young. And then you got your Elite Bryce Young, numbered out of 399. All those Bryce Youngs starting at $25. $25 and go on the stack of Bryce Youngs, guys. Aram likes St. Brown. All right. All right. I get down with that. 25 and go on the Bryce Youngs, fellas. That one's a numbered, short print orange, metal, mosaic, sage, upper deck, select, Bowman U, mosaic, sage, Alan Ginder. Nobody? No problem. All right, cool. Aram's in at 25. Good thinking, Aram. That's a nice stack for 25 bucks. A very impressive stack for 25 bucks. Anybody else on it? Or is Aram at 25? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's got 12 for 25. That's like $2 a card. Top loaders cost you more than that. Congratulations, Aram. All right. All right. Here we go, Aram. Here's this Amon-Ra St. Brown. We'll see if anybody's around to bid against you. There's a rookie out of Mosaic. There's a rookie numbered out of 249, short print for the Lions out of Illusions. That's the yellow with the cross. I forget what that refractor is called, but that's a nice card. There's a orange prism disco numbered out of 199, pink certified. There's the elite. It's the green and blue. I forget what that one is. This is the short print. This is the canvas. It's the gold print instead of just the base. This is the green rookie card. Green color. This is your base rated rookie. This is out of Illusions draft picks. This is your select rookie card. Select die cut rookie card. Rookie gear silver hollow. Die cut out of select. Illusions. Select rookie card. Playbook rookie card. Donruss franchise future. Elite Series Donruss. I think this is second year or third year. It's 2023. The last two were. But you had a cracked ice rookie card, red cracked ice rookie card out of Prism draft picks, a gold, which is kind of cool with it being the USC colors. I really like that about those two. That's why I had them together. I just thought they looked really, really sharp together. You got the clearly playoff momentum. You got the Saber Brown out of Select. This is a RCA raw card assessment of the silver. They gave it a 9. And then you've got a nice Amon-Ra St. Brown auto. $60 and go. The Mahomes did not sell. I had it up for what I had into it. I had it up for more than I had into it, and then I saw the price had dropped considerably, so I only asked for what I had into it. So are we? This come on? Any interest on that Amon-Ra stack? I'm 275 into this. I bought it at 275, and that's just where like I wanted to have nice cards to come in, and that I know. I mean, I wasn't expecting him to play like crap this year and have his card values go down. It is what it is. I would rather send. It's a nice card. I would rather send it out to get graded than drop the price on it, because I know getting it graded, I'll at least recover what I put into it. I didn't realize he'd gone down quite so much. All right, guys. I got a George Pickens lot up here if anybody wants that. I got Kenny Pickett. I'm on Roz for 60. Aaron, that's a great buy for $60. I mean, if you look at the stack of cards you got coming. There's 24 cards there. And the last few times the auto itself sold 55, 65. So yeah, you're not having a bad day. It's not a slab. It was a RCA card assessment. They were there. I was only going to do it if it was a 10, but shiny cards don't always get 10, so they gave it a 9. So their card assessment was a 9 RCA. So you know that it's a good value card there. Was there anybody else looking for anybody else? We got. I did have a Kenny Pickett in the preview. If somebody was all fired up about Kenny Pickett, I had Joe Flacco, since he's kind of hot now. Guys, those blind bins in the back are worth it. There's one for 160, there's one for 100, and there's one for 50. Just for funsies. You got the Winning Materials SP, Joe Flacco, number 19 of 99. Trading card with pieces of event worn football memorabilia. So game worn. And there's 3 different pieces there. 1, 2, 3. There's a score Joe Flacco Future Franchise 2008. And then you got the Joe Flacco Red Prism, and that one is numbered out of 149. But I was just going to ask for $10 and go on it. The Winning Materials SP is I'm looking at that. That's a 2008. Okay, see where it's a 2008 right there. Okay, so when I look over here on this card right here, this is a 2009. It says Flacco certainly didn't look like a rookie in guiding the Ravens to the AFC title game last season. He threw an interception. So I'm assuming that with 2009 quoting future franchise, I believe that this is a 2009 card. This being a 2008 card, I believe is his rookie year. Now, I can go back and check and see what the great Google says. Rookie year. 2008. So yes, the top card is a Flacco rookie card. Mr. Flacco. Game worn, event worn, whatever you want to call it. Jersey pieces. The 3 pieces there, numbered out of 99. 19 out of 99. Copy and paste. And that's not Tom Brady. Huh. Joe Flacco. And that's out of 99. 99. Arams at 10. These are going the XPXs and things like that. They go for $5 to $7 or $8, sometimes 10, all day long. But it's a rookie, and if he goes to the Super Bowl this year, it's gonna be kind of great for him. And the others are $3 or $4 cards. So I mean, you're getting about $10 worth of cards for $10, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. But it's a Flacco rookie, game worn. You really can't go wrong with it. That's why I started at 10 because I wanted to be fair. You're definitely getting $10 worth of cards. There we go. I would love to see Flacco play against Baltimore and whoop up on them. $10 on there. Good. All I had left up here was there's a George Pickens lot. If anybody was interested in George Pickens, there's an auto, a red, white, and blue rookie, and a short print Beckett 9. Nobody was all fired up about the Peyton three rookies in the second year. I had Roquan Smith, a couple of autos, and I forget what they call those with the squares. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to head off to bed and start taking good care of myself. I'll send everybody their invoices, and I appreciate you guys being here with me. We'll reconvene next week at this time, but I want you to make sure that you go see Jake tomorrow. He's always got great stuff. And then Friday night, I think we get Clint again. Saturday be Mr. Aaron Mulder bringing you the great stuff. Anybody other than that? Yeah, there's Jeff. And then we get Clint again, and then it's me. So make sure you get over to Locker Room 78, get yourself some good stuff. And I appreciate you. Thanks, and have a great night.